Ricky Hatton was not the first fighter whose much-anticipated return to the ring ended in heartbreak. And the hitman fears he won't be the last. In recent months, he has watched Tyson Fury work towards his own long-awaited comeback. But the former 2-weight world champion hopes the self-styled Gypsy King won't follow in his footsteps and jump in too deep, too quickly. In November 2012, a 34-year-old Hatton returned from a 3.5-year absence, only to be stopped by the dangerous Vyacheslav Senchenko in his first fight back. Both he and Fury, who has not fought since dethroning Vladimir Klitschko in November 2015, had to overcome self-confessed problems with drugs and depression before trying to return to former glories. Both he and Fury had to shed masses of weight before stepping back through the ropes. And the hitman is concerned both he and Fury could pay for their similarly strong will. "My comeback didn't end up in a win, but I lost 5 stone coming back from depression and suicide and drink and drugs and the whole shebang," he said last week. "I picked a harder opponent than I should have done. After what I've been through, that's because I'm strong mentally and Tyson is the same. But the damage had already been done with me, I just hope it's not been done with Tyson." After surrendering the WBO, WBA and IBF titles he won against Klitschko, Fury ballooned up to 25 st amid problems away from the ring. Under new trainer Ben Davison, the self-styled Gypsy King has worked his way back into the heavyweight mix, though no date has been announced for his return. He is targeting a shot at both Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder, but Hatton believes he must be careful not to rush his route back to the top. "If I had Tyson, I wouldn't pick someone he can blow over, and I wouldn't pick someone like I picked. I'd go somewhere in the middle so that you're going to get a few rounds off to shake the rest off, someone durable that's on the verge of the top 10, where it'll get you just knocking on the door," he said. "But I don't know because he's so strong-willed. I think he might pick someone like I did. Don't get me wrong, he's 29. I was 34, he's younger, so he might be able to get away with it. He definitely will not pick a blow over because he won't have proved anything to himself. He wants to prove he's still got it. He'll have to pick someone half-decent but without picking someone before your time." He added, "I was looking great in the gym, but the minute the bell went I thought, this is a bit different. So there's still a lot of ifs, but he's been looking sensational and I'm so proud of him." With Fury still yet to sign with any promoter, and with him still carrying a lot of weight to shift, there are still skeptics who fear his plan to become the self-proclaimed second coming of Muhammad Ali and recapture his heavyweight titles will never materialize. Hatton, for one, admits he assumed Fury's latest comeback attempt would be the latest in a series of false dawns, but the hitman has revealed just how committed his friend has been to making his return. "When he first did it, I thought he'd do it for a couple of months and then he'd be back on the P. I'd walk in the pub and I'd see him there and think, he fell back," he said. "But nobody's seen him. The only place I've seen him is gyms. I know where he goes and he's been nowhere near. He's stuck at it and he said to me, I've got the bit between my teeth. AJ's getting the limelight, it should have been me." That's how he sees it. So you think to yourself that he's going to stick to it. He will fight again. Sky Sports box office will exclusively show the Anthony Joshua v Joseph Parker unification fight on March 31st. Available to buy now at www.sky.com/orderboxoffice.